guys, me and Love back with another video. So I had a lot of requests on doing a video about this hurricane we have coming up, Dorian, whatever. So I just want to elaborate on that a little bit because yeah, I can do a video on, what you should have for survival in case of the worst and all that. But let's just be real. If you live here, you should already be prepared, boo-boo. Okay, they call it hurricane season for a reason. Now, I understand these tourists out here, them having to, stock up on shit and pray for the best. But it's like us Floridians, we go through this every year. That's why it's called hurricane season, because it happens every year. Therefore, your ass should be ready. If you're not prepared right now, shame on you. Shout out to all my friends and family who have hit me up and asked me and made sure I'm okay. I do appreciate that. Now, these other people that are freaking out talking about I need to evacuate, I'm in the middle of the state. We go through this all the time, and yeah, it can be scary, but I got God on my side. Ain't no amount of me boarding up my windows or getting canned food, bottled water, filling up my car, ain't no amount of that going to keep me from getting swept away in this hurricane if that's what's meant to happen. But on another note, I'm gonna go ahead and make this little video because it's highly requested. Hope you guys like it. And I'm just gonna start off by showing you guys what I personally bought for me and those that live with me. Just in case anything does happen, like the light goes out, or I don't know if there's a flood. So I'm not saying that this is what you gotta get, but this is just stuff that I got for me and mine. Let me start off by showing you, I do live in an apartment and I'm on the 3rd floor. Don't mind my dirty house, please. But anyway, I'm on the 3rd floor. So this is directly off of my porch, what I see. And like I said, I'm on the 3rd floor. So that down there might get flooded. I have a strong feeling it will get flooded. Like, my neighbors brought everything inside. They haven't left anything on the porch. But what I don't understand is, if everybody thinks that it's gonna flood, why the hell aren't they putting sandbags down in front of the doors? Like, I don't see anybody doing that. Me, on the other hand, like, I got everything off of my porch. So, yeah. And my one neighbor, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but like, they have the glass door taped up like that. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if I should be doing the same thing or not, but I mean, it should be alright. So back inside, this is the stuff I had on the porch. Well, except for the waters. But like, I had my grill out there, whatever, my chairs. And I was thinking, hey, use my stove because the light went out, then I can use my grill. And I know whatever meat is in the freezer is gonna have to be cooked anyway, so I could just use the grill. And then I took some of the bottles of water and I froze them. So like that, just in case I have ice, if I run out of ice, if the water's not working, I don't know, I'm just trying to think of shit. Like, my job blessed us with a whole bunch of ice. Like, bro, look at all that ice. Oh my God. They blessed me so much. Those are the bottles of water. What else I got to me? I guess typical shit you would find in a freezer, because I'm not expecting anything more than that. Now, I do know that the stores are going to be without food for a while, so I did double up on like the eggs, the milk, the drink, whatnot. They say get canned goods. of anything. So today is Monday and it's about like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and you just seen how it is outside. Ain't nothing going on. This hurricane has been playing mind games with us and he ain't get here yet. Where you at? We're waiting. Ready to get it over with. And as far as like working, like I don't know how many of you guys got off of work from my job. They were ready to close on Sunday. Now they're not trying to close until Tuesday night. So, like I said, this hurricane got everybody. Gas stations is running without gas. Gas stations with no gas. Burger King with no burgers. Popeyes with no chicken. Yeah, that was stupid. Sorry. I don't know how I'm really gonna do this video. I'm just playing it by ear. So right now, I guess this is just me showing you before the storm what I have, just in case, you know, anything does happen. Oh, and I didn't show you guys, but I do have like some candles or whatever, just in case also. I have a flashlight. My homegirl Miriam, shout out to you, Miss Miriam. She knew that I had candles, but she wanted me to be on the safe side and get a flashlight instead, because she was like, what if you fall asleep and the candle's on and something happens and the house catches on fire? And so you never know, better safe than sorry. So shout out to you, Miriam. Thank you for finding me a flashlight. Throughout this video, I guess I'm just gonna be in and out showing you the weather. And apparently there's a curfew for 11 p.m. I don't know if that's tonight or tomorrow night. I'm gonna find out and let you guys know. But right now, again, it's Monday, about 5:30, 5:45, and yeah, we're just waiting on this hurricane. Okay, you guys, so I want to give you an update. It is 7:47, and it's still Monday night. I'm going to show you what they're telling me on the news right now.
Martin, St. John, St. Lucie, Volusia, Palm Beach, Duval, Flagler, Nassau, and Putnam. Check with your local officials to see who is being evacuated. If you're in one of those zones, like they always say, know your zone and know what to do. Showing up pretty nicely here on our Florida map.
Yeah, it is. Here's the circle. Here's the eye of the hurricane, northern part of the Bahamas here. But as you can see, the wind is coming in. More of a perpendicular approach in Melbourne, Orlando, up through this area here, Cape Canaveral. But as you come south, it runs parallel at Port St. Lucie. Some of these beaches, you're going to have a lot of sand transport. When this happens, you move a beach from here down to here. I've seen that happen many times. And then it goes offshore down to West Palm Beach. It's a west-northwest wind, and you get flat. Down in here, you actually will see the water be pushed away from the beach. It goes offshore, and you'll have a lot more beach than you've ever had.
Fortunately for the Bahamas, I mean, it's not moving, so this is a serious storm.
Okay, so they're basically saying that the hurricane is not moving at all. So like it's spinning, but it's kind of weird, like stationary. It's in one spot.
Hurricanes oftentimes, if you look at climatology, you look at the past, hurricanes will often just kind of hug this coast.
That's right.
Maybe they're offshore, maybe just a little bit, but it is ironic, if you will, that they sort of follow the shape of the coast.
Yeah, I mean, and thinking back to Matthew, where we had a lot of the impacts up in the Jacksonville area.
See? Right there.
If you live through that, just be mindful that we can see
it's moving north at 0
It could be.
miles an hour. Like winds are 140, and it went down to a category 4. Because I woke up this morning and it was a category 5, but it went down to a category 4. It went from 180 something miles an hour winds to 140. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that bad.
The next morning.
Good morning, you guys. It's a new day. Obviously, we still have a light. Tuesday, by the way. Yeah, so I don't know what this big deal about. Us not having light, us not having water, because I still have light and I still have water. I just got up though, so I'm gonna go ahead and make myself some coffee. Get ready for my day, because I don't know about you guys, but I still have to work. They did give us a curfew though, which I don't know if I already told you guys about, but tonight, Tuesday, we have a curfew. We have to be indoors at 11 o'clock tonight, and we cannot leave until 6 o'clock in the morning, tomorrow morning. So Maybe it's gonna hit us tonight. I don't know. But this hurricane, yeah, it had to be mailed because it's lost and don't want to ask for directions. But besides that, yeah, I'm gonna take you guys outside, show you guys how it looks, and for those of you who don't live in Florida, you might be kind of shocked to see that there is nothing going on outside. All right, so I got my coffee. That's essential in the morning. I don't smoke cigarettes no more. It's been about a year, thank God. I need that coffee. Let me go outside and show you guys how nothing ain't going on. Look at this shit, you guys. Yeah, the sky's kind of cloudy, but ain't nothing going on. When that hurricane's here, you will see them clouds moving mad fast. You will see rain. You will see shit blowing around. Like, I won't come outside when it's like that. But I haven't seen the news yet this morning. We about to go look at it right now. Last time I seen it, the hurricane was stationary. It wasn't moving nowhere. When the winds were 104 miles an hour, and it was a category 4. So, for those who don't know, I live in Orlando. I don't know how it's gonna be when it gets here, but we'll see.
Speed, that's Dorian. Wind speed 120 miles per hour, forward movement to the northwest, just 1 mile per hour, but we're expecting that forward speed to increase. When that happens, that's when the coast of Georgia and the Carolinas definitely needs to pay attention.
We do want to start off.
Okay, so that's all the information I have as far as the update right now. And gotta get ready for work because my place of employment chooses to still be open even with these flash floods occurring. No, I'm playing, there's no flash floods. But yeah, I have to get ready for work. We are going to close early because again there is a curfew, but I'm going to help them close the store and get my ass home back to my kids and my family. So when I come back later on tonight, I'll be able to have a better update. Hopefully I'll get on the news and see what they're talking about. Hopefully it ain't that bad. I don't think it's going to be that bad.
8 hours later.
Okay, you guys, I'm back home from work. What time is it? What time is it? 4:15. It's 4:15. Home from work. I haven't looked at the news yet, but like, look at the outside, y'all. This is how it looks, you guys. Hurricane coming. Ain't nobody worried. Look. They legit cutting this motherfucker's hair. That's a true Floridian for you. See, people ain't worried. Legit running a barbershop in the middle of the hurricane. So let me correct that before you guys go talking shit. It's not that we're not worried because, yeah, we've seen the damage that a hurricane can do. So it's not that we're not worried. It's just that we deal with this every year. Every year we deal with this. So like I said, if you're native here and you're not prepared, shame on you. If you're a tourist, I understand. However, we get this all the time, so it's like, why cry wolf? Basically, why do that if it's not that big of a deal? When it gets here, it'll get here, and that's it. But like right now, it's like everybody's scrambling around and trying to do all this last minute shit, but it's like, come on, it was supposed to be here when? Sunday? Here it is, Tuesday night. But we're gonna go check on the news right now. Look at that.
In many of our coastal cities. But again, this system looks to ride the coast. Most of the center staying offshore.
Yeah,
but as I mentioned, we're going to feel the impacts in form of...
Alright, look at you guys, that's what I'm looking at. It's a category 2, the wind's been down to 110, and it's moving northwest at 5 miles an hour. So, we're in Orlando. I think this is the most we're gonna get. I don't think it's gonna get that much worse.
Threshold for the name, get it flooding 83%.
Yeah,
Fatalities in the last 3 years has been
Bye,
due to inland flooding.
Thanks for the day off. Trying to see if you can see the sky. Alright, you guys, I know you can't see me. I'm sorry for the noise in the background. My brother just got here. Hold on, baby. It's not really as dark as it seems, but that's the lighting. It's 8 o'clock, you guys. And, I mean...
It's so pretty.
It's really pretty. It doesn't really look that dark. It looks darker on camera than it really is, you guys.
I think it's pretty.
See, and then when I put the camera the other way, you can tell it's not even really that dark. Cause you see how light that is right there? Like that's how it usually is around 8 o'clock. But we're still waiting. You see people are still out there like, and my neighbors are still cutting people's hair. So like, yeah, 8 o'clock, Tuesday night, still waiting.
The next morning.
The water came up a little bit, not that much. And I guess it flooded a little bit over there by the pool. In the corner. But I got all the windows in the house open, bro. Loving the brisa going through my house. And the shit wasn't even that bad, so I gotta go to work today. Which fucking sucks. But I'm off tomorrow, so it's lit. But I can see hurricanes over with. End of my vlog. See you guys later.
YouTube cover Hurricane Floridian now being felt on the shores of Georgia and South Carolina. You're looking at
Yeah,
Myrtle Beach,
so that was it for us.
waves have
Nothing.
started to pick up, but over the next several
It's legit
hours,
gone.
we're only going to see these
From like
conditions
we didn't get
continue
nothing.
to